Hi, it's Evelyn from Elegantly Knotted, and today I'm going to show you how to change colours, or the way I change colours in a alpha. This is how it looks so far. I'm doing a pattern by Soda Pop on Bracelet book. It's 28566 and it's this lovely Christmas lights bracelet. I've started it, as you can see, and I've got up to the third, or the yellow light, and I just have the purple one to do. So firstly I'll show you how to change a colour that's already been used, so this green connecting cable for the lights. I'll show you how to feed that in, and then I'll show you how to add a new colour that's not been used yet, and that's for the last purple light, which will go here. So if you're interested, keep watching. So this is a bit colour change on alpha with string that's already been used earlier, so you don't need to tie it down anywhere. Normally I like to feed in the new colour, tie it in with a knot before it's actually used. So at this point there is actually a black knot underneath this green knot, then there's two green knots, then the rest are black. So as this is going to be black, I do a first, and it's a backward knot because we're going in that direction from right to left. So firstly I do half of a backward knot, so we do this first, then I would feed the new colour in between, but no knotting takes place. Pull it long but not too tight so it doesn't scrunch up the back, so it has no effect apart from feeding back in to become the next working string. And then once it's fed in the middle, we finish off that second part of the backward knot and tighten it. So you can't see the green in between, but you see the black knot's complete, and then it's ready to be fed through. And then I also tie that black lead string into the middle of this first green knot so that it's again woven in. So we do a first part, exactly what we did before. First part of the green knot, and we feed the leading string between, black string between, and then we complete the second part of the green knot. Okay, but as it's two green knots, normally if it was a continuous number of green knots I would leave this one now behind. This black lead string will go behind until we finish, or till we need it again, but because there's only two green knots I will need to feed it back in, so it's going to be used again. So we take the next black background string, we create the first part of the green backward knot, feed the black lead string back in between this green backward knot, and then finish off the second part of the green backward knot. So now we have two green knots, and then we finish the row with black knots. And now as there's a lead string, we take our next background string, start the first half of the backward knot in black, feed the green string, which will just go back behind it because we're not going to use it any further. It goes between but behind the rest of the strings, and then we finish off that black knot, background knot, so the second part. Now we have our 2 strings, 2 green knots, and we started with the black again. So now I'll just finish this last 2 black knots. That's 1. And then the last one, because it's the end of the row, is a backward forward. So backward and forward. That's the straight edge technique. There we have fed in a different colour string when it's already in place or used earlier. And this is what it looks like at the back. Now I'm going to show you how to feed a new colour into your pattern that hasn't been used already. So it's a new string to be fed through. So we're on the purple light now, and I've done the first few knots to get to the point where I want to tie in the colour. So it's not going to be used as this knot, it's just going to be tied in with the previous knot, and so then it can be fed through to use for the remainder. So we've got 5 black knots, and we do the first part of the forward knot of the 6th knot for the black thread, so it's half done, and then we can feed through our purple colour. And so I just put that behind, and then in between the first part of the forward knot and the second part. You could tape that end down, but I'm not too worried about that, and I'll save tape. And then we do the second part of the forward knot. It's a bit fiddly now because the black thread is much shorter. Okay, so now the purple thread is tied in. Slightly can move, but once you do the first purple knot, it will be strong. Okay, so then we take so now we can do the first part of the first purple knot, and then we will put the black thread in between the two, so that ties that in. And put that behind our threads, and then do the second part of the forward knot for the purple thread. See, and now you can see it's tied in, it's not moving anymore. Okay, there are 6 purple knots, so I'll go ahead and do those. And they're forward knots. For the last purple knot, we would do the first part of the forward knot, and then bring back the black thread, and then do the second part. And that's it. So, and then we can continue on. I won't continue on because I want to actually bring in a new longer black thread, so I might just take that out and bring it back in, but for the purposes of the video I wanted to finish it off so you can see how I would finish it off. Now this can be used to finish off the row. So that's how you feed in a new colour that's not existing in your pattern so far. Good luck with your bracelets. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you found it useful. If you did like it, please do select the like button and do subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and see you on the next video. Bye.